Hey, let's see, it's 80 something degrees and sunny. Let's go camping. And by camping, I mean, well, let's throw a bunch of crap on my back and head out to the woods for a couple of miles. We're going to do a stealth backpacking trip. So no fires, no partying up tonight, but just getting out into Mother Nature. And then I probably won't even be 12 hours in the woods. Oops, sorry about that. As I do have to go to work tomorrow. So I'll see you guys when I find a spot and set up camp. Whew. Well, we found a spot. We're not that far away from the car, but damn, the mosquitoes are rabid right now. So I'm hoping this breeze picks up and gets rid of them. And then plus I have my so can't wait for that thing to start activating. So I'm gonna put up my tent, probably crawl inside to get bug free for a minute, and think about cooking some dinner. Well, I got the tent up. I checked the weather forecast and it's not supposed to do the R word, so I'm gonna leave the rain fly in the bag just so I can get what little breeze coming through. I had to jump in the tent and take refuge from the onslaught of the mosquitoes. Jesus! So yeah, that's fun so far. But here's what I'm looking at right now. So Portage Lake is on that side. The trail is over there somewhere. And so hopefully nobody comes up and be like, hey, you're not supposed to be camping here. But it is state forest, state park land. And since I'm stealth camping, I will not be able to have a campfire, which would really help get the bugs away. But I'm out here, Mother Nature. I'm going to sit in here and read a book, and then later on we're going to cook some dinner. Well, hey gang, the mosquitoes seem to have died down. The thermocell must be doing its work. Plus I just went in a tent for about an hour and a half. I'm going to give you a walk around about what I've got going on here. All right, don't want to get too far away from the thermocell, but hey, there is my tent. Still haven't I'm just going to do a poncho liner since it's going to be so hot. But thermocell, here's my little, and you ex-military people will see what that is, just a mosquito net. It's where I'm going to do my cooking. And if I ever just want to get outside of the tent tonight, that's going to be it. But we're going to try some Spanish paella. I have no idea if I'm killing that or not, but it's from Nomad Nutrition, which happens to be one of my favorites. So I'll get that started and let you guys know how that goes. Well, seems like we've got a little issue with the stove wanting to dig into the ground on this side. So I have to hold the pot. So hopefully it doesn't get too hot. And it is all right. There we go. This thing puts out some heat, but it's hard to do this with the freaking mosquito net around me, but you get the point. Dinner with a view. Let's see here. Still probably have 2 more hours of daylight, or before the sun sets. But yeah, can't complain about the view. We definitely have boilage. Look at that. That's a hot. All right. Okay, so let's do our 1 cup of hot water into this bed. There you go. Spanish paella? Paella? Okay. I'm going to quit because I'm going to offend somebody. All right. Let's find the cup marking on this. All right. Give it a good stir. Set that out aside for about 10 minutes. And now we'll sip on some tea while we wait. Cheers. You know, you really can't beat this. All right, so let's give this a try. Stirry. So, oh, it's gonna be backwards because of camera. Oh well. What do you think? So the black beans are still hard. Hey, they don't get, this thing's got some spice to it. Oh, this is good. It's not my favorite one, but it's definitely good. except my beans are still pretty crunchy. We're going to seal this back up. I'm going to spare you guys the sight of me eating the rest of it. But just know it's delicious. And my view is freaking awesome. And the mosquitoes aren't too bad. They're all up in the top for some reason. So I'm not going to bother them. Alright guys. So besides the issue of the beans not being rehydrated, that was pretty good. I'm going to clean this up and head back over to the tent and enjoy what little bit of the sunset I can see. I am in some pretty dense coverage right now. Read a book and just enjoy Mother Nature. So it is Monday, Memorial Day, so you do hear some traffic at the lake, but with this being a state park, all that should end by nighttime. But there's the sunshine through the freaking mosquito net that I am so glad that I brought. So the sun has finally ducked below the tree line, and all of the little creatures, I think in chipmunks, that are used to roaming around free in this particular area are like, what the heck's going on? What is that? So I'm getting a lot of chipmunk alarms going off, but birds are still singing. It's a really peaceful time. Mosquitoes aren't as bad as they were when I first got here. I guess they all ate me up and got full and went home. But yeah, still just chilling out, reading a book. You guys hear the bullfrogs in the background? It's either bullfrogs or billions of mosquitoes. Hopefully it's bullfrogs. Alright guys, well, it is bedtime. I am sleeping on a freaking hill, so I don't know how this is going to work. But we'll give it a shot. Anyway, see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It's 5:01 in the morning. Well, it wouldn't be 5:01 at night, because that would have been some hell asleep. But I have upset the daily routine of a deer, as that's what woke me up. It's snorting, trying to figure out what the hell this tent and thing is out on his daily walk. But so I put my tent up this last night on a slope, not that much of one, so I didn't think anything about it. But probably every 2.5 to 3 hours last night, I'd wake up in the bottom of my tent all curled up in a ball and would crawl myself back up to the top. So think of it as sleeping on a slide. It was been fun. So I guess since I'm awake, let's get up. I'm not really hungry, so I'm not going to do breakfast this morning. But we'll get up and pack up and get back on the trail. It was a very peaceful night though. It was a good sleep besides sliding all the way down to the bottom. So I don't know how YouTube's compression is going to handle, but we got a sunrise coming up. And it seems like all of Mother Nature's alarms are going off. So one thing that helped this morning with the breakdown and the lack of mosquitoes is I woke up about 4:30 to the deer snorting and decided to go ahead and pop that on. This thing has worked pretty good. The Thermacell, this is the backpacker one. They have bigger ones too that do a bigger area. But yeah, it's done really good. I'm really impressed with it. So got to get all of this into that, and then we should be good to go. All right, gang. Well, we got us all tidied up. Sun's coming up. That thing right there is ready to get on my back, and here. Let's get out of here. Well, that was fun. Seeing the sunrise was an extra bonus. The freaking mosquitoes they're just bad. It's a Michigan thing, I guess. Well, every state probably has them really bad. But yeah, not more than 12 hours in the woods, but still I got out there and enjoyed nature. That's what it's all about. So get outside, guys. Enjoy it. Peace out. Love you.